And we have a matchup of two of the most exciting receivers in the NFL, two division rivals. It's Des Bryant versus Odell Beckham Jr. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. They come out here in the eye. Now Darkwa. And he'll take this up near
hey, now play me hard. I'm going to come at you real hard on this one.
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Yeah. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I just... Getting open. Nah, I'm sick. Had that summer cold.
39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and get the first down.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And now the defense for Dallas.
Morris Claiborne is a former first-round pick at cornerback. With skills, he can match up with anyone when he's at his best.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Shut. You from down south?
They run with a 5th-round man, Paul Perkins.
Where?
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Brandon, it's early in this one, but Paul Perkins is a guy that I saw play at UCLA. And you know when he did his most damage? Late in the ball game. He's one of those guys that's a high-volume ball carrier and really wears people down and produces.
Nah, I ain't want to throw a pick. That's why I just let you get me.
This year, question though, is he just a complimentary piece going forward, or can he ever be the guy?
I think he can be the guy, but I don't believe the Giants are just going to settle for that. They're going to bring in more competition and make him earn it.
Shit.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Good run.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got his man complete. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, 60 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Eli's going to throw. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown, looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one.
Here we go. Ryan 38. Ohio.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, you might want to check the scouting reports a little bit here because they just built tendency. Third down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Charles, for the Giants defense here, looking forward to next season, what do they need to improve and where are they solid?
I think that they'll want to continue to get better at the linebacker position. I think they want to add another pass rusher because Olivier Vernon, who was a free agent pickup in 2016, did a tremendous job coming off the edge. I thought they really shored up their interior with Damon Harrison, a defensive tackle. Landon Collins played at an MVP level on the defensive side of the ball as safety, and Janoris Jenkins became an eraser out on the corner.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
As a defender, you're eager to be involved in every play. So when the action goes away from you, a lot of times you run after the ball. But in this case, what a terrific job by the defender staying home and taking care of his responsibilities.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
He hurdles him.
Should get a gold medal for that one.
And New York set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Second down now after the incompletion. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, beware a ball may come your way.
Orleans Darkwa, the intended target. And it's now 4th and 3.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
for it. It's Manning. Flushed out right. He finds Becker complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
That's one of my #1 plays right there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now Manning trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense and reading your key.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. There he goes left side. And he is down deep into Giant territory.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They go play action here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal. So now it's 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, gives him credit there. Able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Let's go! Let's round!
Prescott on 3rd and goal. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Well,
and that's
smart
their
play.
second charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Good.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Yeah.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
I pick my defense.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You got some guys that let the computer pick their shit. I don't do no shit like that.
Now out come the Giants. And 2 interceptions already here in this 1st half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got
offense, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And on 2nd and 10 now. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Manning. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time, and a fresh shutdown.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Manning, it's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. On the run, Darkwa. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And some room to roam now. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Eli's going to throw. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still 1st half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this 1st half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. And that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them, not easily done. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes it leads to drops.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
They weren't able to complete that attempt, and that was a heck of an attempt there from the shadow of their own goal line. But that tells you how much confidence they have in their offensive line. Go ahead, dial one up. Know that they can protect the quarterback and let him fling one downfield. They didn't get it there, but they sent a message for the rest of the game.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. From Mexico for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun. Very good matchup. Touchdown! Giants! Will tie. 58 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was rude.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete, right around the 8.
Damn.
And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there.
Yeah.
And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Press the square button twice. Wait a minute. Now press the square L1. Yeah. What about square L2?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds.
I ain't want to do it to you, Gick. I ain't want to do it. That's why I just kicked it out of bounds. I know you ain't familiar with that shit.
Yeah. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2 yards a game there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he can't quite corral it defensively. Maybe some space to go the other direction if he had caught it. That brings up 4th down now. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating 1st half here offensively.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple times.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And New York set to take the field. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, Frank.
It's gain of 21 yards.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over, they usually win games.
Oh, now you can't trust that. You can't trust the computer to catch nothing for you.
Big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did that a lot, didn't he?
Caught left side, it's Beckham. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Manning again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had the Hall of Famer in one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
If he ain't tackled him, that was a touchdown.
Because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Manning will try again on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Eli to OBJ, what a combo. And really, how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is this explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 3 yards or 30 yards, OBJ can provide that.
Manning to throw once more. He'll rifle this
Oh,
one to
shit.
the right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harry Church. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance, maybe play action.
Oh shit! You gonna really play me out with that shit? Oh, I just peeked you just doing a wildcat on me. Oh no, sir. Shit, wildcat don't. Wildcat. Shit, wildcat don't never work on me. You might catch me once in a million. On the wildcat? Wow, that's crazy. You can see that coming a mile away. Once you see that quarterback go way out there, you know that's a wildcat.
Bryant, the lone receiver left. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Let's go!
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Manning. He's going to go up top again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, it's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and mini camps. You get to see them on the field for the first time, and we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A huge play there on the screen pass. 47 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Manning. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Manning to throw on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whipping on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt.
Manning now to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
When you hear screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1. Couldn't get the ball. Manning again here on second and 10. He's got Lewis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And out now come the Cowboys. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing, Prescott throwing right, and that's complete. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
To start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Manning now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One final try now for Manning. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard as time expires in the first half. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hold on.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I'm not Not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings. Something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
New York set to take the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Nah, man,
Manning now on first down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And quickly, they get to the line. Manning to throw on second down. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that gentleman...
And no escaping this. Go down. They got him for a sack. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On second down, here's Manning.
Come on, man. Bullshit.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And now here's another interception.
I knew that was going to happen.
And it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside.
Yes, I knew that was going to happen.
43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. We don't want to do that one again.
Not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They did 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Nah. Oh, no. You got to work with this one. No. Not right now. Not right now. You get it, you're going to have to earn this.
They're going for it on 4th.
Come on, let's go. Flash round.
4th down, Prescott.
There we go. There we go. He dropped that too. Oh, yeah.
For a second.
Oh, yeah.
I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season.
Yeah.
Have to make it in.
Get that ball out of there. Bang.
Offseason is coming. They go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they get solidified there and ride that strong.
And now
there we go.
Green ahead of him. And all the way
There we go.
Touchdown.
See, you knocked the mess out of him. You hit my quarterback hard.
65 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. And I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years, the Hail Mary pass pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover that, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking deep downfield, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop. Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
My man. Ooh.
Here on 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got. He should have caught.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Manning. He's got Cruz complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. 1st and goal. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try to run it with Vereen. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go. They're on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. And this is incomplete. They gave it to him in search.
Hey, I'm about to go make me something to eat real quick. Soon as I finish, run it back, all right? All right.